man for Samaba, Kennedy Akupreko Agyapong. Say ni unity tono or the copy more northern Ghana. Aye tamale. Na said the delegate no agina tumuno. Ni message ato mutrim papa. And will be a so Kennedy or Kennedy. Senior Kennedy and you want to aban. They say what say NDC them say Omuya European NDC. Almost I'm sure no credit. Cause edwuma no mpe. Cause uko north edwuma bi ani ho. Kura ene ku edwuma so a enye ne papa bi. Just alalaya. Itiama kan message no wo ka cho so ba bi develop ho no. A obaye ho no mo e fan say a great ministry so be north. O mo ni age papa. This time the game na sasan. Game na sasan kura. Na me say by all means say they call no challenger Kennedy fan off. The security to be fan off for the say na asem na asa. And it's south to the end here on there. Obui. Anyway, umi yanko tie the akoso na e wi de be ka be ba so so. Na misro any first time we picture na so. Misro people modern and subscribe. Na share nature what you know comment section.
I started really. My name is Bushafo nyina akwaba emfamra solid TV. Meeting at the Shaibu last season. Na ene Honorable Ken Agyapong ne campaign tour no aba drew because northern region. Na ye breaki ye no ya Savannah region, ya upper west and ya northeast and after so ya upper east. Na ene and you free the northern region tour now say now over northern region you are about 18 constituencies. Now in the 18 constituencies and we are expected to say some of the constituencies in the northern region. Now by be for biano there and common Honorable Ken Agyapong a debut started with a radio. But normally, the organizer say we can share party, the regional executive. No than do same up to money. No, I sell coin at the free on Chelsea. And no, yeah, maybe more constituency, maybe more regions. And to send a name city. Now you could do Bologatanga. Honorable Ken Agyapong some kind of say if you took Kwame Nkrumah from the western region to him, Honorable Ken Agyapong from the central region to come and also build the ethanol plant for them. And he also said he's going to stop or end the Boko fight, or he want to substitute the Boko fight with job offer to say or qua aqua now me person me the communication director for Team Ken in the northern region.
Yeah.
And Mini Akwaba. Yeah. Welcome.
Charlie, thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm good.
And how is Tamale?
Oh, Tamale, as you can see, we're charged up.
Okay. And how is the northern region gearing up towards Honorable Ken?
So
today,
So I think this year's primaries, the northern region has risen the bar.
Okay.
As far as other regions are concerned.
Okay.
Northern region since last 2 weeks, I've been receiving calls from so many constituencies as to when the man for the moment is coming in.
Okay.
And today being so good, I think we have him in the region, and we're just leasing our boots to kickstart the campaign. The constituents are very, 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 very ready. They can't wait to have him in their various constituencies because this is a man who is in to change the northern narrative.
Okay.
So for him, or for Hon Ken Agyapong, people are now calling him the real northern brother.
Okay.
You understand? The real northern brother, because he has explained to us, he has made each and every northerner believe that brotherhood is about someone who is out for your good. Brotherhood is about someone who is coming to give you development. Brotherhood is about someone who is coming to create jobs for you so that at least you get to feed your families, you get to feed whoever is around you. And that is what politics is about. So for the region, they have welcomed Ken Agyapong, and they are ready and very ready to follow him to wherever he is going, especially today.
Okay. How are the former constituency executive and a current executive joining Ken Agyapong campaign?
Yeah, so when you come down here, I think the Northern Regional setup is very, very, very pragmatic because they have put in place people who are going to take charge or who have taken charge of very able operations together with our secretary. They've been able to coordinate this very, very well, and the feedback has been very, very awesome. So for the former executives, former regional, they are all ready, and they are ready to join us to and from every constituency. So they are welcoming.
Honorable Ken plans to move the agri ministry from Greater Accra to Tamale precisely.
Yes.
To kickstart the agri business.
Yeah.
Is this a good news to the people in the northern region?
So I think in this year's primaries, that is the game changer. That alone is the game changer because everybody in this country knows that when it comes to agriculture, it is down here in the north. So it doesn't make sense when you are pushing other sectors of agri to other regions. So as soon as this information got to the northern region, people from far and near started jubilating because they felt that this was the time for the northern region and they are not ready to let that slide. So for that news, it was welcoming, and everyone within the party, those who are boldly out and even those who are still indoors, are telling us that we, the executive in the team, should do whatever it takes to ensure that victory is Ken Agyapong, because without his leadership, they don't think this shall come to light. And that alone, I think delegates are going to vote Ken Agyapong because they are all out for the good of the northern region, and without Kennedy, we can't have that ministry. You know, remember, this ministry is coming down with so many facets of development. When it comes, it's going to compel the government to expand our roads system. It's going to compel the government to expand our hospitality industry, that is guest house and hotels. You know, so many facets of development. So this is what the ministry is coming down to do. And communicators down here, they've been able to break that down to every delegate, and now they are ready and happy to see Ken Agyapong lead the MPP after 2026.
And there's this message of Honorable Ken that he wants to end the Kayo business by creating jobs here for our dear sisters who have moved to the southern part just to take the pine and whatever it is and carry things to return back. And even northerners, the people from the southern part of the country will also come up here to look for employment. Yeah, so you see, our elderly will say when the shadow of a tree is crooked, you don't straighten the shadow, but you straighten the tree. So the root cause of our people, our beloved sisters going down south to actually engage in Kayayo, the basic question we always fail to ask is, what is the root cause? Why do they do that? That is because we don't have enough jobs down here. So if you are coming to tackle the issue of Kayaye, then you need to trace down to the root cause. That is why they are living, why they always go there. That is because there are no jobs. So if you have a president who is coming to create jobs within the northern region, why do you think, or why should our sisters leave jobs that are created down here to go down there just to carry pants for peanuts? So this is a leader who have the people at heart. This is a leader who have our dear sisters, our dear brothers, our elderly people at heart. And whatever he's coming to do, he's doing that for the very citizenry who are always yearning for development. And that is basically what the Ken Agyapong is promising the people of the northern region. So for me, I think if no region at all is supporting Kennedy, that should not be the northern region. And the northerners have assured us that as far as they are concerned, as far as their terms are concerned, no aspirant, and I repeat, deserve their terms than Kennedy Agyapong, and that is what is going to happen come 31st January 2026. One of your brothers is also part of the 5 people contesting. Okay. Why do you think the people up here will leave their brother and go for Honorable Ken?
So, as I said, the issue of brotherhood has been well explained to whoever is within the northern region. And mind you see, when you come down here, people always lump us up. We have 5 northern regions in here.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So this is currently northern region.
Okay.
The other aspirant is from northeast region.
Okay.
Do you get it?
And that's made up of 6 constituencies.
Yes, that is made up of 6 constituencies. But you come to the northern region here, we are talking about 18 constituencies. So this is a neutral ground. It is not for any aspirant. As far as I'm concerned, none of the aspirants is from northern region. Okay. We have some one from eastern region, Ashanti region, then northeast region.
Yeah.
So if you had asked someone from northeast region, probably they would have responded to this.
Yeah.
But northern region is for no aspirant, and we are declaring it for Kennedy Hon Ken Agyapong because he is promising us that once he's in, he's bringing the entire agric ministry with his administrations to the northern region. And that is enough. Okay. That is enough for us to even go him. We can't have the ministry down here. That is what we are talking about. Northern region is not for any aspirant. Northern region is not for any aspirant. Northern region, northeast region probably is for a candidate. Okay. But northern region is not for any aspirant. I'm telling you on record.
So the issue about the northern region, they are voting for their brother is something...
No, that's propaganda that should not be given the needed attention. It's just propaganda. Because when we get to the roots of the people, there you get to understand. We have met with Council of Elders, we've met with patrons, we've met with all other areas of the constituency, okay. And they will tell you deep down their heart who they want to vote for. So that is why I'm saying we are patiently waiting, we are patiently working, and 31st January shall give us the manifestation of whatever we are doing for Kennedy Hon Ken Agyapong.
Okay, thank you. And can you walk us through some of the constituencies we'll be doing today?
Right from here, we are going to Meong.
Okay.
Then from Meong, Saboba.
Okay.
From Saboba, we move to Tatale. From Tatale back to Zabzugu. Then probably rest for the day.
Okay.
Then tomorrow, we shall continue to other constituencies around the Eastern Corridor. So the Eastern Corridor, we are using 2 days for that.
Okay.
Then from the Eastern Corridor, we'll come back to the Western Dagbon. You know, the northern region is into 2 blocks. Okay. The Eastern Corridor and the Western Dagbon. Okay. So Eastern Corridor is taking 2 days. That's today, tomorrow. Then tomorrow next and the next day, we shall be back to Western Dagbon. Okay. Talking about Nantong, from Nantong, Karagas, Savulugu, Kumbungu. Then the Central constituency. Okay. Then Tamalinov as well and Sandargu Tolong. Okay. That's what we shall be doing. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my boss.
Thank you. Yeah. Abusian, for that is the Northern Regional Campaign Coordinator and then Nekobon. Now, my main found for Atina and Muslim in the city, and then a Saturday, day 1, no, yeah, Meong, near yet Saboba, near Tatale, near yet Zabzugu, not yet the Energy Medina Abanawi, a China Quasiada, a D2, ya Baya Panda, near Baba Wallensi, near Bimbila, near Yendi, now. Nyame bo ochinachi Monday no ye beye Gushegu ne aye Karaga ne aye Nantom ne aye Kumbugu ne aye Savulugu na no ye be 5 days 5 constituencies in a day na first ya ba the day 4 that is Tuesday no ne aye Tolong ya aye Tamale Central ya aye Tamale North Tona Abanawe and Shano Susan in the northern region, no, there were about 18 constituencies. Now, to Danko Kufuado Ekono, or my 9 out of the 18 constituencies. Now, MPP, there were 9 constituencies, 9 MPs, now NDC, and so there were 9 MPs. That is 2020. But over to 2020, President John Dramani Mahama votes on 476,000, over 476,000. And the then candidate and the president then, Nana Danko Kufuado, 409,000. But about 2024, a presented Simoni, a presented Kremoni, a presented Ezunguni, one a drop of seats from the 9 MPs, at the above 5. For now, MPP out of the 18 constituencies in the northern region, you were just 5. And another air corner of my 409,000, will not drop at the above 358,000. And John Dramani Mahama, president then, and then candidate, and so move called 526,000. So you could see clearly, Sam. There was a total rejection of the candidate MP before presenting in 2024. As far as the northern region is concerned. Now, situation, and your northern region, oko upper west, oko upper east, oko northeast, oko savannah at the same time. Now Danko Akufo-Addo upon in the savannah region, age 3 constituents, that 3 MPs. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in 2024, am just Damango. Now oko in the savannah, that's where President John Dramani Mahama is free. Where the vote difference are President John Dramani Mahama, ADBT Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in the 2024 now, 53,000 in the savannah region. And now back Dr. Bawumia on the home region now, the northeast now. I shall also say, President John Dramani Mahama on Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia difference, 23,000. Whereas Mahama APT with 53,000 in home region, only beating with 23,000. And I did about so saying, Obi ase or sheba bi na ho free. We see me free savannah region, we see me free northeast region. And tiebe apart from numbers on the buy no, your best in the savannah region, then people got only one seat, that is Damongo. And out of the 7 constituencies, NDC was 6 MPs. Whereas over northeast now, out of the 6 constituencies, President John Dramani Mahama, Etima Boyuamu, Emanana Danko Akufo-Addo now corner Oja MPP with 4 MPs, and then Boyuamu Saje Bako, at the Ababa Canada, and 2 corner official in the 6 constituencies, your Nalegu and your Saboba. But Oko Bunkrugu and after Young and after Chepone, I idea ND for Agisadno. So you could see clearly say factors say indigenous so at the year Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in the last previous election said what Ozonguni at best Krampon at worst Krampon, one John Dramani Mahama president and Kochevu Rosono and they say the MPs the Krampon and continue and try say Yebinya but the 2024 election has exposed some of them people who were lying. So, now to gain, why yen was through Hinano, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, and a many of these seats in 2016 and 2020. Now, it is expected said, Shamima Shaibu Lassis, I have far more Shamro. There be I must say, Shaibu, Konakoto and more Breye. Now, what's my name? Koto Mora, Mekwa, Nemurano. Wati bebree e dia mame na wo na zunzum na wugina camera na chi kan che me se Shaibu minti na emura no ete emo no bebree sa no. It is expected say ada zunzum na mu de bo be ko no emura no bete ne ma asa perchance for the ate de aguso enti mo ana mo ka say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia eneminya these gains in the final of the region. It was expected said when we presented him in 2020 no 2024 no and also onya more seats at the mine. But what did we see? A yenim guase ebin see that and now over the final other yen nim and if he say oh northerners no they are together and as bia or can the final other combo. No, it is never like that. Or much less over even the northern region, your northeast, your savannah, that northeast, that's where your former flag bearer your northeast, you know, the base. Now your northern region and your 18 constituencies till 18 content, the MPP choose a candidate just because of 6 constituencies. We chose a candidate just because of 6 constituencies. We didn't think of the Ashanti region, you were 47 constituencies. We didn't think of Greater Accra, you were 34 constituencies. We didn't even think of the Northern region or more 18 constituencies. Shem so say in the Upper West constituency, you were 11 seats, you were 11 constituencies. And MPP any a single seat. And your votes no a drop where no na a yanim gratia oko Upper East or 15 constituencies. Yeah, not 1 seat. Na Shem say a candidate I wouldn't call elections, our candidates no. Your 6 constituency I could start for no constituency. I must say no go area for the candidate. Candidate na by a campaign ya will do what you tell say I can't step my foot there. And automatically can't just say votes you go on pet. So such a candidate no do it foresee say so by a man or the development ever sa area hana. So the other and call for what one will always preach unity, will always tell people say don't go and I can, but that is sim for them. One more tribes are no more agro make me say Busanga for no, so almost here Wangra for now. We say we sleep, we say we sleep, and the guard for almost other tribes, so we see almost got to sleep, and to almost Sarah Pono, so the guard need free set mechanism if he said one or issue with other tribe, and no one said a tribe now on a war I ain't said you, or back catch or say, and Kotoa back. Emma nipa sumasi. Enti eno na ekọ so a emma the last election hu ni sa no. Na ade o se tie ase ne se apart from so omo sirem ase no ye wo omo nkofo so omo wa hafo atoye mantem ne other part of the country ebi mu eye koko nhwe so ebi mu eye other businesses omo from as for the kusa as for there enim say omo from omo busuafo omo that southern part of the country ni kwapo bi kwam de omo krombo so e bro mu ndia say wokoto aba e de ma MP just of Dr. Baumia e ade a ye no enter you. So these are enema e the MP kodu bebe kodu ba hye no so say some factors here can was no. It is never going to change before 2028. One, onya opportunity any kusa for reconcile and onya opportunity kusa for reconcile before the 2028. And now face them factors why they uja for so no ekwo form no a bit say yes say dollar or my dollar so from 4 cedi could do 17 and the dollar is doing around 10.9. So the dollar crack could do 30 cedis. Dr. Laji Manuel, he has no moral right to even talk about the economy. So these are Nema party delegates. I was here sharing the Janso Eddie in Nipa obedient. Now I was for him. I dare back also and then a jandam back with you if you understand. Oh, yes, say. Nipa be say almost support Dr. Burme, MP be say Omako declare my Dr. Burme. Let me be say anytime a poo, survey be a baby a Ken Agyapong lead piano. Now I say MPs almost declare. This is not the first time I declare Dr. Baumia. Okay, said your one almost say 23 MP be declare them Dr. Baumia. Your one MMDs be almost declare them. Saturday na Sunday Africa the survey about Honorable Ken is leading. And then there's another academia force almost the reports survey about Honorable Ken is doing around 53%. And quickly no Yama MPs declare almost stand say omono omo ye good Dr. Baumia the way to go but abusian foi me pese yemfa omo declaration to chem na yenko west omo choose ye tie omo say Dr. Baumia unifier and you say charity begins at home so unifier mo man nko boko na kusate for any man pussy man so e de omo ntemuti a omo anto abama no he should go and unify them. Almost say Dr. Baumia is the most prepared candidate. I bet me deny that. I call lesson 2020. Me busa say, someone say lesson 2020 and Dr. Baumia the most prepared. Why did you present him in 2024 when we knew say he wasn't prepared enough? Said Nibako. And a two. In 2020 or month twaba. Na Ghana for no say for Dr. Baumia 2020 or month twaba. 2024 no more. Ghana for na MPs mu claim say almost say for Dr. Baumia ma omo to about 2028 2024 no more. Yes, I Ghana for ya na dey Dr. Baumia call ya omo to betia no. So tie MPs no man knowledge omo yes say he Ghana for say no Baumia no vote na. The same people who are saying say no Baumia no vote represented Dr. Baumia in 2024 and they voted against him. So jandama omo denam and omo say to omo say he's the most marketed person. Let me be honest with you. The fact that you've been marketed very long doesn't mean say you are the first to be bought or to be bought on the market. The fact that you've been marketed for a very long doesn't mean you'll be the first person to be bought on the market. Mami Chawade, you can't be a yaton cha. For Kenya, there was a leader be a friend, Riley Odinga. Opposition from 2007 wa prayer when you be say Oman so mon pewa ye bet him the wakwa na say ye can ubia ye na kɔ ne to abama na so Ghana for no pena and then ya ka agudemu ene Edward Nasege Mahama mo PNC ene CPP no and kan na come ye president enti e wo say ye the press candidate ya ye de ko ebeye na there's a particular lady bi e wo Trobo abato mpesua so ye fene Glory Uso na or your first time MP ba mon catch a lady ni say me nua ba no but she is talking too much onim hwe wa bon Trobo MP wa bon onim hwe utie na argument ya on ko track yes on your back ko nini na wa je microphone and Dr. Baumia on bit my partner boom baby edu no and work na Trobo MP Gloria or no ma statistical information about MPP MPP party baby a partner do party Gloria Trobo MP ebe ma ye history about MPP say ana 96 MPTO utie Gloria kese lady no wa bon was say MPP what tradition MPP yatini year ben yati MPP in 1992 or say MPP what tradition say ye do ko na anye ya na ye san do akọ me busa Gloria say book be mu ana ho kan sa tradition free because MPP what tradition the tradition started in 1991 Danko Bujia Club and the deputy MPP. The tradition is say you do be called back then you fan come you fan compressor there. Then why did the party drop Professor Aduboahe? So how Gloria or no Babeka MPP history. Now Gloria can say me say everybody in life deserves a second chance. Who Gloria call Trouble Moses Anim. I then one man uncle. Who now Babeka say everybody in life deserves a second chance. Who call Trouble MP no then. Juma, share constituency no. Any constituency din komo. Who call it this Kakuturu. I didn't know what Moses Anim second chance. Edu ba omi aso dia wo se man second chance na me busa Gloria and say or if she's speaking with figures here one share 2020 candidate Moses Anim results in the Trouble constituency na yem fa metoto ono Gloria no results in Trouble constituency and that of Dr. Baumia. Now to compare President Kufuor in 2020 Dr. Baumia in 2024 and ono Gloria no and what sama way on the TV so on put a tiny party for adwene say MPP or tradition. Now MPP tradition is say you do now call poto and 38.2. Now MP say don't buy parliament no 87 na. Here you the MPs by parliament 88 at the 87. And you know clearly say Dr. Baumia actions and in inaction and I'm MPP and FA minor or minuscule minority. Now, say, and everybody deserves a second chance, and MPP has a tradition. If MPP has a tradition, someone to talk to this tradition should be Gloria. Say MPP or Abakosema, Obi Obetima Beka Abakosema chair Gloria. First time MP. Now we are first time MP. Obe Pebre a senior party. What's the MPP tradition? Say the court 9 years. I say Sandoko. And all started from 96. Why did you deliberate decide to ignore that of Professor Aduboahe? Professor Aduboahe underperformed, just like o candidate who didn't underperform here. Now, there be a mechanic say, Obi a officer or smart, Obi you know or end up exposing his or herself. Now, Gloria team catch here said, one call market here, Makola market almost say 2028 in there. Dr. Baumia and said anybody. Ya for Dr. Baumia ma omontuabano. Now, Gloria, all cast as a actually, you know. 2024, young for Dr. Baumianco. And to almost say, young for Dr. Baumian, but 2024, no more, no more dana. My way, because of their periqual interest, Cacao Benyantino, or fee say, Yacomo 50,000 or Monday encore declare. Now, grow and the other back command who one said, well, you're a businesswoman. Have to be honest, so a businesswoman. And who wouldn't business and how I created jobs. Only the CEO of Grotesque. How I created jobs in amateur phone. So why don't you support Ken Agyapong? One know why a business man also be creating human. So office over support Dr. Bomi Obinu Pro or your party. But don't come and lie before the party delegates say, oh, Kumo say, Safa Ken Agyapong or Montuaba. And for the kind of Safa Ken Agyapong or Montuaba. That's uncle for more infant. And then, and Omeka say, Yamfa Dr. Bomi or Montuaba. Now, Dr. Bomi and so on for my Montuaba said, now the council. And a resource to the engine. And my main cancer, Marco and Chairman, Ghana for now, farm here. Every political party, say in the city, political party, ni colors, ni symbol, ni ideology, any candidate, no, and a major at the Twaba. And the where ni Pacrono, now who the party, ni a who the form, party, ni any attractive, no, and no, and a candidate now who the Ebo, my man Faton. In 1992, in 1996, there was no way Obetimi MPP posted Aqua Coffee and Farm voter region. Wouldn't come from a debate now, why? To be catch us a MPP Dean, MPP Callis, and a better to above voter region, or Mobwa. A Nipa na Obano, the flag bearer, Giaman for Ginny ni policies are all deba. And to be the votes are Professor Dubois in the voter region in 1996. Oman Penico for a bio. Or maso educating and a 2,000 or some mass of the coin. Now, don't go for so about or magical because a year trust, not delegates Ghana for in the voter region or more or candidate. But young Koshade in 2024, the MPP votes are near around 100,000 in the voter region. dropped to 53,000. One, party no na aye unattractive after the 8 years. Two, party no policies be a cancer about any anti-man. And not three, yes, or so no so I feel. But near here, candidate ya. One no why credible, the credibility no aye strong, he has no credibility issue, na the number. Now corner number page party no. But when we presented Dr. Baumian, voter register says no, the party itself is not attractive now. We don't need the elephant symbol. We don't need the colors red, blue, and white. And the candidate too, or my dollar so from 4 cities. My elephant no so. I know the candidate from the Kwato Gatamu. And I also said, apart from the MPP, that's the MPP, the colors, the symbol, the candidate's credibility also matters. That is why the people didn't vote for Adubuahe, but they decided to vote for President Kufuor. They decided to also vote for Nanado because when Nanado was coming, now man for President Nanado, or you'll be or Babe instead discipline, or Babe man for our Mediska. Nanado by why you're sad and my party who started say a fiaka. And I was okay, 2024. Candidate Benny at the bar. Say party now on the form, or so now on the form, you bet me a shiny park near to Abama. I'm going to Dr. Baumia, but I'm saying, I never put a catch or the dollar, bet you $1. Not dollar cost 60 or so watch $1 the key nama Asante Pietu. Not dollar could do 17 cedar, was say, and you know, was say a core I'm of young country, was say mobile money here for the use in the taxi. Nay, we are no air taxi. And also quite into 11, then party calendar party symbol name party name candidate who koye and almost 253,000 and 53,000 in the whole voter region. The whole region MPP na 53,000. Whereas say about Ashanti region Kwabre 86,000. Until this time you hear candidate ya na ho de hwe ene obi e beka say MPP and who eya kono bebree or dada. She said, and then Mahama Echichi MPP from Pennyful. But Ghanaians are not complaining because one, Omufi said, Bonnie and Mubedi, but Mahama be Kumukwa on farm home. But you hear candidate ya, Ghana for Ebenya hope, a woman, not candidate in Ababe Peja or Sono. Say, or Sono Quampono, and one Emra candidate and one neighbor by party Kalan or Mumpa. And a party one person candidate on it. And here comes honorable candidate Kwame Agyapong. Can Agyapong ne son is one. But be a Ghana for you say unemployment rate out to 14.8%. And a could be a form TGSM. Almost say about 41% of Ghanaians cha into betting. And 41% of Ghanaians are into betting. Out the back Ghana, 14 million, a population of 33 million. Now we're money per 14 million or more better. Where you what jobs on betting becomes hobby. But in our situation, betting has become people employment. Or sorry, or the game center, or the betting center. And to one a baby kitty and you mamma, all the aspirant to Agyapong, Aduchum, Brian, no one will be asked me to kitty. But one what that track record. Here comes honorable Ken Agyapong. What me kitty and Numa, I employ more than 7,384. The latest factory, you know, platinum or produce plastic bone, not the other. And to hear Ken Agyapong now, one day about job creation. Another one. First, and you're able to discipline now appointees. You the self-discipline, and that's the discipline. But Dr. Bome doesn't come closer to honorable Ken because you're one of Bronya, sorry, I know Dick in the Japan attempt. You were infantry comedy more can say, and Dr. Baumia, and Mahamamo, and I could tea playing Bishay. You're a man for more can summer a winya. Now, Dr. Bome to come and say, you are arrested on a blogger, infantry comedy. I brought you did part in penny for them. I brought you to me could did Duncan Williams at them. Now Dr. Baumia will not complain just to come and tell us, oh, man, shame me home, now almost tea, now I want to Obama me, no muti and that ballot paper. But bear in mind, say, she oh, you're president now, on won't me a minister, won't me a CEO, won't me MMDC. You will need all these guys to hold this position for you. Now, and on my bonnet. Now say won't mean tiam, won't mean and tiam with that. Once you Ghanaians vote for you. So Ghanaians see Dr. Baumia as a weak leader. You get the point. They see him as a weak leader. But here comes Ken Agyapong, who say, now Ken Agyapong, the back end of Kwakoya idea in your crampono. What's up, put for function? Ken Agyapong, the year or look at the area corrupt. Ken Agyapong, I'll set a echo make you comment, be a one pair and for wound to know. Was say on my own Finachi, Kwakwana come make you comment about Baumiano, or can't I say, or Finne too. and way and sebi ama Ghana for any GDO. Now sebi almost same. Obi ayo koto da so obi kura yin na chinya obi ayo kura so obi koto yin na chinya enti Ken Agyapong ne expertise on job creation no and yes say bia Ken Agyapong adwuma no yehu you can mention the supercare, you can mention the biggest cold store in Africa, you can mention the most advanced security plan in West Africa, you can talk for Man FM, Netu TV, Ash FM, na radio, the start processing plant na and what table and the all plan and a lot of the business I employ Ghana for and to never be a kwakuduru Ghana for say a leader or a discipline I mean can say back and that's all called Burkina Ghanaians are even proud to say Burkina Bay president Traoré a president adintra or instantly discipline and ne Ghana for Burkina for no so omo nchiro ye musa say when was the last time we say Burkina for o masaba Ghana so me pa adwuma ye ni nyina ne say enne no o manya a certain leader on a creating human. When him say you could do Burkina, you call China Paga, but Zoom you call a meeting. A man for more say. First, and there was a share butter or Modifu at the Ghana. Burkina Bay president, they say, or Banis Adia, or me processes share butter, no me the other, or me the aqua bruchi. And in the course of say, yeah, processes are near my vision. One, you to be near Juma. Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong will say, one, we will eat what we grow till we will eat what we grow. It means that he's going to ban the importation of rice, oil, and whatever it is. So in the first place, he say, yeah, baby, eat what we grow. A Ghana $4, else we have to go into a large scale farming. Two, was say, we will process what we grow. If we want to process what we grow, I mean, there has to be a lot of factories. And then, oil, corn, yeah, ethanol. We are going to process what we grow. And not the Jumaba. Yeah, we are. Or say, we will export what we process. And it's so we eat what we grow, we will process what we grow, and we will export what we have processed. And if the Sanyama means we say, a beer the enuma beba. Was say Yeba use the 5 northern region to feed the whole of Africa. Say the 5 northern region feed the whole of Africa. Do you know what it means? It means say a phone a year, baby, a phone cashier. And the further people medical benefit about the 5 northern region. The 5 northern was saying you better tamale airstrip near the cargo planes. I don't know landed and a fund for the Ediapo. And the air catch say the MPP delegates had no excuse than to vote for Honorable Ken Agyapong. And for baby, I do know Ghana for the same. One for Ken Agyapong, ma yentwaba. And now, who got nakam? Why should that trigger political conversation? They say, Baumia Ken Agyapong, come to Japan one and twaba. Or the country same. One for Ken and ba yentwaba. Masalachi, Asamo Mokano, a restaurant Asamo Mokano. And the MPP for him. The very time one person contest ya. Na Ghana for na mu to mo san fese mo fa Ken Agyapong bla no Ken Agyapong wa ba this contest mu enti e besre amanfo sem e dan du o mo to aba e ma Honorable Ken na upon TV so o say in Ken we trust and a lens not quite was connected and na upon TV was say Ken Agyapong will be sworn in as the president of the Republic of Ghana on January 7, 2029. So these are some of the comments now about on the channel. So intimate says also be me edo comment about Abusha for I say a solid TV. Yewo Tamale, that is the northern region. Now I can compare the unity tono. Yaba be piemu or northern way and if last year. Na medical country day one no ye meon near ye Saboba, ye Tatale, near ye Zabzugu, not ye day and net the Nabanaway. Na day 2 no aye kwasiada ochano ya ye pandai ya ye wolensi ya ye bimbla ya ye yendi ana afenso no day 3 no aye Monday ya be gusiegu na ye karaga na ye nantom na ye kumbugu na ye sablugu na so no ya de sa eda no eda joada esom na bade nyame ya adoma eda benada ana ye bewie eda benada ya be ye tolong ya ye Tamale Central na ye Tamale South na ye Tamale North na ye Sanalelegu na kase ye the 5 northern regions so abanawie na se Honorable Ken Agyapong eye wi na so far no ya Western North ya 9 ya Western North ya Ahafo ya Bunu East ya Bunu ya Savannah ya Upper West Upper East North East na northern region account na kase akaka na ya tie fido na hye no so say delegates ya more than that part of the country yɛba northern region asesa northern region asesa te san ɛsan sɛ this time no yɛnya party people who are joining Ken Agyapong campaign yɛnya party people former party people a ɔmo kwampo no na ɔmo yɛ former executive a this time no ɔmo so joining Ken Agyapong campaign and even people from the north have bought into Ken Agyapong message and delegates another carry for more the southern part of the country adeɛ baako pɛ na meka akyɛ mo sɛ wonim delegate in the 5 northern region ka kyɛ ne sɛ wo kaya yɛ ninti I was almost to make Ken Agyapong. Reason is Ken Agyapong so opese or end kaya you business. Okay, Abuja Fui. Kaya you and your professional and cause will be there engaging in but your Ghana and will be a claim say on or ceremony. A barber can't choose a foul pine, a brand crime. Now the opine a bedroom crime. A yadia me, Messi shirt amount. Mrs. Shelter, a more Zunzu, Mr. Ophidian Cofoca. Mrs. Shelter, a more we are. With a Konokoda shelter, a dear chia, now the pine as you triso. No quack swan yama, no barber dabonte. Whereas a sandy pacrono, one on the back, near no fancy, one sharing so where's my phone. But the moment I was say, Branham Mrs. Shelter, now by a kaya you just or encourage our business. And kaya from one kind of crunch, maybe woman you must and I'm woman. But bien why kaya you to me was said what basically do that. Number cans or buy a more permanent job or the factories ever. So oh yeah, you more factory you bet you are carry a far bank. Me no bet my cobobosia. Now they are yet the open. So open say at one oh sorry I know na man for a man so what the valanda. It is not best. Ghana for come to a buchin or to a buchin. A yenya no munya can the nipa war your money and can they will come back. Because 77 penny said, so on sa actually bell die and this on say and this out two chrome now while you were Juma or America for Obi on New Jersey or feel comfortable on 2 Koyan Kobia, New York Koyashi, Obi North Dakota and 2 Koyan Koyashi, Obi or Edia Pennsylvania and Tuka because or my chill or money yema Obi or Pennsylvania freely say what to Obi or Denver, Colorado, my freely say what to. But Ghana dear, Obia from the same person of Bakumasi, Obia from the same person of Conquer because of say, you're penning for an share or money. Now, and yes, again to me, shall be for Mamma Casama Concham. Obi or Beck just a Ghana, Sika in your boy, and your corner sem. When I say a buffer sock see you. Monsieur Agyapong, ya list they say, why quiet. Just for 8 years, Monsieur Agyapong, ya list to quiet. And these are Agyapong year quoting in millions of dollars. Winning what $1.5 million can do, share the back ebia the northern region ha. Bana kwabrane afa. Or almost saw the almost a scan you my hair, walking a leader no. One because I saw the cool by no. A bind bien hoba bona bosia. But what Timmy etietian and sa our man a generatisca at the chilbokina. A beer factories, a beer enuma. And Tabushna for your best summer baby a duno. And ya ba munia. And a munia is unia not want me more no unia. Shall say about Hassin. Honorable Ken, Muntain message no. A practical message. Honorable Ken HL the dear brew baye. Do they are here baye. Do they are to call baye. Do they go to baye. Now Quabrane ba. He comes with empty hand to come and tell you say I deserve a second chance. Now no ideas. Ideas and say he cannot tell you what the ideas is. Next message and say Kofo commune another compressor. Now Busan say Kofo comprenu another compressor. Who delegate about 12 and for so be. Say we say in the absence of none, bad is considered to be good. In the absence of none, bad is considered to be good. Ebra na se bi na Ken Agyapong mo ma na obetima ka so e na makoba minu. Now even with that no, you hear results are what they buy. With that, you hear results are what they buy. Won't mean compare 38.2 to President Kufuor 30% onya no 1996 and say President Kufuor echo minu ntino o se ma onko minu. And this with this technological world, what team collection called good party anymore say. And what here honorable Ken was say, or best and the bokon talk with a juma. For instance, say na oko bokwa a numa ye baby baby in bokon. We a babunia son of pauko juma, we a babunia son of pauko juma. Now one of a call juma, obey jai free juma say, or by a matuso at the aqua where the aquaco. And I was over your say, a car will be a warning to man, there be a near grass saffo. Ye omo agro bi afa na safo ye no ye gro ye mfa atoma ntoma na egro to obi oni bi no o ka no kwa da bia na egro safo enti no se omo ni ajapade oboko no sebi entokwasi oboko a onfa ho ba sebi eye na babunu oye adwuma watima theater nsa akwa plot was start a developer one no office ne gains wa make o man nko waste so he will be the last person there oba press entokwa nsi but mabunu ni adwuma ye anti anything e better ga bia na o matu so na woto so honorable can say he want to substitute Boko war with jobs creation. And that is message out there call. And we tell honorable can the message now then amna a message a very positive. Actually say I also Ghana for some. Say Ghana for say message in Japan now. It will take us another generation say yes come. Abuja for now pay your life because of say ya ba be pm northern region. Ya di kan mo hu dia koso in the 5 northern regions. And this is the last region now. Ye babe etf ro ye call upper is a solid ye call no fees a solid mama say ye call no fees no zunzu meka na kra chewa akwan bi e ko fa so Dr. Baumia Krum no me say yes say if nakedness promise you with a close just listen to the name Dr. Baumia Krum sabo you can say yakaba kabore akwan fun a e say e dey call Guinness Book of Record no e sa akwan. Now from your nonsense to Chirepone, Abushafui, ye timi kodu baby. Na I was a car ni Gina. Na Mr. President Munesi, na car ni first you Dr. Baumia home. Ni Krum Quino. Na ye kodu baby. Na network in Yejuma. They get man ni Krum in Yejuma. All my country say yo network ho. Or me can't the Bunku network is stable, or me can't the Chiripone network. Now, the digital man constituency doesn't even have network. The signal is weak in the home region of the digital man. I'm talking about the Saboba, I'm talking about the Young, I'm talking about Tiakan. And the Busafui, Babia and near Mike Campon, Opi over that said Dr. Baumia, a bit to me, I shall Ghana for some, and you know, because one quite in Chiwano. When Timere and Shawi, and I said, onim who and can say emperor, Obi over that Obiano, and northern politicians, Cabo Mo or more Macariana, or Mopa no Maba Pinto when him said, Omunyahi, Abuja for Yanshan and say, Buffer stock seawood, Moja Ajapadia while quiet, and we have a beer Japadia when you're in Nana, one for Bianco Krumu. What the call crack and crew for Benya Juman, Ninano, or the Abba. What the Bahasi and war Japadian Kumasi and then Kramo at the expense of Omua Omupiano Koye and Omoko Mukrumwa no Makoyo Mani Momo say as a Bayano Omo Nyachi and MPP and Oman here Omoko Mukrumwa. The message they preach over there and say, oh, a idea MPP no eno man nini MPP dankwa dombo buzia na dankwa fo di omanhwe buzia fo di omanhwe na ombia ya didi agamo ana mafu akese kesisi obi adidi agamo na mafu akese kesisi enti message delegates a omutie me na no pay say ba bia edu no I say ye to aba edema honorable Kendi Kwame Akompagya na honorable Nkwa ana obetimi aboa asave the new patriotic party. I say a Solid TV message say one subscribe to the Solid TV channel no never or comment ba ye nyina ye wo northern regional honorable Kendi Kwame Akompagya upon the tour no aba be do say Bonnie Godfrey say oye connected ye da say oye connected ena monso amugyan sa mohwe nyina edamase pa se ene anope awie anwumre monso mo hweye na moni edi nkomo me hu ba bia o kasa efiri ba bia oni edi nkomo ne yan se ona Kendi Kwame Akompagya Japan wa ba be duru northern regional ye ba be bikini the northern regional tour ye ne party for edi nkomo ye ne amanfo efisha be dum edi nkomo ye ne mo edi nkomo na ye kan show mo se ona Kendi Kwame Akompagya Japan kwa and the way to go abuja for Medin Ede Shaibu Lasisi, Mome Emfa NCC, na Yanshe say Enema AC Echo. Come say Mamma said, Metimini lawyer Amodate Abon Community Abuja for Mucha, but Yamina lawyer Amodate ever bon como. I say a Solid TV.
Miss Monks,
about the hygiene here. Abuja for me can say me ba Makwaba, mene the former GFA president, Mr. lawyer Kwesi Nyantechi Babe Bonkomo. Council lawyer Akwaba.
Yeah, no.
Nempom to say.
Boko.
So far, you about the 5 northern region campaign. No, it's an enemy says starting northern region proper. By Savannah,
Yeah, 4.
4, okay. Now, and you say.
Oh, so far, make us say very well. Oh, so good. Nema huno HSF. Honorable Kennedy Hon Agyapong. Very, very popular in the north.
Okay.
Before I no.
Okay.
Na perception is northerners no empeno by entisa.
Okay.
Or dopa organic lab north hanum. Na ohwe ni enti a o man to abama na bebre ni gina di sika na omo chiche no omo nsanka. Enti baby e di bia omo say oh nke beto ama wo but onkrofo na amwa wo. Onu ehunu ne ekoso. Enti say you didn't to toy to form hyehyɛ pa ebema ne owo bi o de man crofo almost abeka. There's a lot of greedy people and fraudulent people were involved in the last time omamwaye. This time be dodo no ube say percentage na be cost see and we cry benya very appreciable and respectable imagine or not.
Yakodu bunkru no emrante bi by omo chese but their votes were not counted.
Yeah.
Is it to affirm, say, people genuinely love your candidate?
Of course. Genuinely. Out of pure love. Sendra, if you cry, if you bunkrugu ba bogam Asia, almost natural love for him.
Okay.
Almost for say, message or the no. Eno, you bet me they develop a country, no. Or you'll be homogeneity, almost what kind of cry. Or will be our vision for the country, development oriented. Or you
okay.
And you ma wa bebre nkrofa wa forward you ma mfa ho say ufi bunkrugu ana ufi ho ana ufi hafasini once our Ghana ni opportunity wo ho ema na bunkrugu ade ba ko esi ho ne say zero na yenya wo ho 2023 no say north east was 6 constituencies wo ho. Apart from Chereponi yenya 23 votes. Yagaba Kubore, Wale, Nalergo, Bunkrugu, and Yoyo, yenya 000. Now, evidence no more the Babonte no trese, almost to Obama, Honorable Kennedy or in Japan. And so, Yamfa or votes now, Honorable Kennedy, the Koka, other candidates, Bion, and I almost declare man. And I no say. That particular result was not a true reflection of the will of the people. And it was not free and fair. Aha, na say enema ankoye. Enti eno dented the image of that particular election no. Enti nyina say making sure that this time round nipa delegates ne beto amano na say declare results no to reflect the will of the people. What it means to stand the will of the people. Yes, it amounts to subversion. Enti ade ba kwa ye bi sua fisa bunkrugu experience ne say D-Day no say you vigilant security agents no obi anya na djuma yie say obi nya 0 na wa hu say wanya 0 say 10 votes no nya ye so among declare man say 50 votes no nya ye so among declare man go ye call wale so we heard a lot of stories say nya 92 votes e wo ho so man declare my enti enkoye
na security men my ballot box no so we are police station almost say next year. Why would the Ghanaian security men can say MPP internal context?
Not just someone you're professional because security man their interest they will party politics more. Oh, once a ura security mo share uniform no untimi nya party politics. Untimi nka say me NDC ana MPP. Also obeto aba. What is a judge? But untimi ma public and nka say or one political party or the other. Even within the political party, untimi and take his size. And think, baby, I am Raya Juma, security for no more years. I think you do on farm Rakwan so na your mason. Because no more year, no, and you're correct. It doesn't promote decency, any confidence, and belief in the security setup. Who are always say, oh, yeah, impartial arbiter. I saw you were Juma professional, but you baby out there, coffee. MYNT security men no almost young finisi and say next time yes koye adwuma yeah no strictly principle and in accordance with your code of conduct
Debbie omoka ye nua but unu ntfa Honorable Ken say it took Kwame from the western region to come and build the Bolgatanga meat factory. So a good about revival and also or the plans now the other be etano about everything. I'm not cry you for Nasamba, but do you believe in that ideology?
Yeah. Near all can I say? My brother, and you have to be a nationalist.
Yeah.
You have to be a nationalist and do what is required of you as a leader.
Yeah.
Enti, enyia say nipa ne wabusuani ana onye wabusuani. Once I dey to me ahye on say, una ye mampeni ana una ohwe Ghana kro ni nyina so no. E say oye fair to everybody.
Yeah.
Example of my perfectly right.
Yeah.
Kwame Nkrumah onye gua enso akoso modam on na see ohun motorway any meat marketing board meat marketing board na ewo boga no on na ye ni na Ken honorable Ken eniema a wahihia to for the north no emu odu pa. First of all I say because of the big land arable land they all north no or per se or convert north into an agricultural enclave for Ghana. Now if feed the whole of Africa me ya feed Ghana kwa amponga enough for us. Or say Minister of Agriculture Oyefi Accra Ediaba Tamale. Ohun Tamale nyani promo but of course ene bebo ama no. And na Osanka say obesity a factories bebre or not. Emma sadness no so to kwa be pay adwuma or not fa. Nti bibi to say kaya ye ni na keka ho. Eso betwa wa hwe kra ombejai. Go adwuma horo be bu ayi not no. Ehia say obesa akosat say o ko pay adwuma wo ho. Adwuma be bu wa hanom. Nti me ginidi me obi a oka oyo. Nti ye man say opportunity na me feel say obeye e magana fo nyina anya so mfa so. Nti mo support no.
But me da say that the former GFA president lawyer Kwesi Nyantakyi and then the Kobon come na bushafo ye be gina ha na ye de adwuma gina ba mo kwa ye be share.
Morning, how are you?
Remember me?
No.
Don't just click on it. I've been with you for.
My brother. Yeah, I know you now.
Boss, who's talking to?